Hello, we are here once again, and today I am going to start. I don't care who's watching. I don't care if I'm talking to myself. Okay, you guys will come later and you will watch the video later. So nice to see you. Welcome to, I was going to say podcast, but it's not a podcast. Welcome to my video. And I see I got a like already. Woohoo! Or did I press that like? Who pressed that like? Let me know where you're from, what country you're from. Are you from the Philippines? Are you from Saudi Arabia? You can write down in the comments, where are you guys from? I know I have students from Pakistan. I have students from Iraq. I have, people watching me from Saudi Arabia, from, what's the other place? The UAE, the United Arab Emirates, just all over the world, okay? So the topic for today is how to break the language barrier. Okay. And usually what happens is when you're learning a language, you learn. And then eventually what happens is there's a barrier usually. Okay. And usually it's like, I feel stuck. There's a moment where you just feel stuck, right? And usually this barrier is about the B1.2 level. Okay, what is B1.2? B1.2 is the intermediate level. Okay, so you learn, and then you hit a barrier. Okay, and they call this the intermediate plateau. Okay, that's the name. And, I was stuck at the intermediate plateau probably for a year and 6 months when I, was learning Italian. And so what happens is, you learn a certain amount of vocabulary words, you learn grammar, but then you really don't grow. Okay. You kind of get comfortable, right? Once you get to the B1 level, the B1.2 level, it's easy to become comfortable, right? Because you can speak the language. When you reach the intermediate level, you can speak the language, you can have conversations. And so you start to get comfortable. And when you get comfortable, when you become comfortable, that's when you usually get stuck, okay? So the first step to push past this barrier, okay, usually it's a barrier, is I want you to start speaking now. Hello, everybody. Welcome. These are the steps. The first step, just speak, and speak, and speak, and speak, and speak. Okay. So just keep speaking. Even if your level is beginner, okay, there are some exercises that you can do where you just start speaking from the beginning. You use simple sentences. For example, you can use the present tense, right? If your level is A1, you can say, I go to the store. I go to the mall. I am hungry. Just start speaking, and that's going to help you with your pronunciation. Also, speaking is the most effective thing you can do for your memory, right? So when you start to speak, you accelerate your progress. You start to go faster. Speaking is the most important thing you can do, speaking and listening. Even if you don't have a teacher, if you don't have a partner, you can still practice speaking by yourself. That's the key. Speak by yourself, okay? So for example, how do you speak by yourself? There are websites, right, with conversation questions. I wish I could share my screen, all right? I'll write a link here. I'm going to give you the link, okay? So these are conversation starters that you can use to practice speaking. Now, my recommendation is you probably need to be about an intermediate level, okay, to start using these questions. But I'm going to write you a comment below here. All right, so with speaking, use these conversation questions to practice. So if you click on the website later, you'll see there's a list of questions, and you start at the top and you start answering the questions, okay? So for example, what I do is I have a timer on my phone and I start answering questions. So for example, If you want to practice second conditional, okay, you can read the question. If I had $1 million, the question would be, if you had $1 million, what would you do? So you read the question and then you answer, okay, if I had $1 million, I would buy, I don't know, a yacht, or I would visit Las Vegas, or I would do this, blah, 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 blah. And for 3 minutes, you just speak and 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 speak. All right. That's the fastest way you're going to learn, speaking and listening. Number 2, I want you to, it's important for you to know your level. Okay. So my recommendation is take a test. Okay. You have to know what level you are. Are you a beginner? Are you an intermediate level? Are you at the advanced level? Which level are you? Right. Maybe I'll do a video on, taking tests. And thank you guys for the likes. I see you're liking the video. Woohoo. Yeah, so just take a test, because I can't give you a strategy if I don't know your level. Like, I receive maybe 15 or 20 messages every day because people want to improve their English. But, I give you guys a test. You have to take the test. I can't help you if I don't know your level. Okay. So take the test, and then I can give you strategies, specific strategies for your level. All right. Another thing you can do is take the test on Duolingo. Okay. So Duolingo is a free application that you can use to grow your grammar and then also to grow your vocabulary. All right. So take the test on Duolingo and keep taking the test. And I want you to write down grammatical structures that are difficult. So, okay, I have problems with present perfect, or I have problems with future perfect. Okay, this is an example from a student that I had. Or I have problems with gerunds and infinitives. Write that down, and then guess what you're going to do? Speak. You're going to practice speaking using the grammar that's difficult. Right? So it's like an exercise. You have to do things that are difficult, right? And be consistent. So, for example, with Italian, I have problems with the subjunctive. I have problems with, the second conditional. And so what I do is I just practice those grammatical structures: speaking, 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 and speaking. And if you're new, welcome to the live call. I have some comments. This is exciting. I don't even know how to read the comments. I will answer your comments later. I don't know how to see this, the comments that you guys are sending me. And thank you for the likes. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right. But speaking is the key. Speaking and listening are the fastest way you're going to start growing. But you have to do it in a structured way. Okay. Number 3, start growing your vocabulary. If you want to break the barrier, if you want to push past the barrier, you have to grow your vocabulary. Okay. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. Step outside of your comfort zone. Right now, you're probably using the same words over and over and over and over and over and over and over because you're comfortable. You're like, okay, I can speak English sometimes. And so you feel comfortable. But now it's time to stretch. It's time to grow. Okay. So you have to do things differently, right? So what does that mean? You have to learn new words on purpose. Okay. So what I like to do is, I have an app called Tiny Cards, right? It depends on your level. Once again, it depends on your level. If your level is A0, let's say you're a beginner, A0 to B1.2, okay? Just use Duolingo, okay? That's my recommendation. If your level is B1.2, so intermediate to advanced, use Duolingo plus Tiny Cards or Anki or what's another one? Memorize, okay? And with these apps, you can grow your vocabulary, okay? You can customize your vocabulary list, but you have to do things differently. You have to learn new words, okay? Once you get those new words, practice speaking those new words in a sentence, okay? So again, speaking and speaking and speaking and speaking and speaking, speaking. All right, so number one, start speaking now. Number two, take the tests on Duolingo. Number three, start growing your vocabulary. Number four, start reading books, okay? Now, I recommend reading books for the B1.2 level, like the intermediate level, okay? If your level is a beginner, or if your level is, if you're an intermediate, I would say just do Duolingo for now and speak every day. I recommend speaking for all levels, okay? But read books, okay? And I prefer if you read books that you like, okay, about subjects that you like at the beginning. Number five, when you start to read books, then it's time to read books in different subjects about different things, okay? You can also look at the newspaper. So read the newspaper, read online articles and blogs, okay? That's how you're going to grow your vocabulary. And then also with articles or with newspapers, you will read language that is like a native speaker. So it's like natural conversational English. Number 9, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I'm going to respond to your comments after, okay? Because I can't see the comments here. I don't even know how to look at the comments. I'm like an old man. But anyway, number 9 is you have to do things. Number 6, I think. Number six, you have to do things differently, okay? So really the key to breaking the barrier, to push past the barrier, you just have to do things differently, right? So, if you were, reading the same books, read a different book. If you were doing a specific speaking exercise, change it up, okay? Do something different. You have to exercise different muscles, right? You have to stop being comfortable. So do things that are differently. And I am done. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to repeat. So number 1, start speaking now. Number 2, take the test on Duolingo. Number 3, start growing your vocabulary. Number 4 is read new books. Number 5, you have to read about different subjects. And number 6, you just have to do things differently, okay? Be uncomfortable. So I want you guys to write comments. Did you understand everything? Did I talk too fast? Is my microphone okay? I forgot to do something. I'll do that in the next live video. But yeah, write any comments that you have. And then after the video is, I wish I could see these comments, man. I see you guys are writing comments, but I don't know how to. Okay. I can see, but it's kind of blurry. Okay, here we go. Hola, Alejandro Matamala. Okay, I see you. Jeannie Sarkauga gave me the thumbs up. Nice to see you. Sardar Muhammad, thanks so much for this live. Thank you for watching, Sardar. And then, I don't know how to pronounce your name. MGPLP Conte Orara wrote a message. All right, Alejandro, thanks from Chile. And then, this is in Arabic, so I don't know how to pronounce this, but he says hi. But do you guys have any comments or questions specifically from me? So maybe in the next 20 or 30 seconds, you can write a comment if you have a particular problem or if you have a particular question. So I will give you about 20 or 30 seconds to write a comment. And write where you guys are from. Where are you from? The Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Iraq. Which countries are you from? Hola. I see again. Alejandro Matamala. Alejandro, where are you from? Where are you from? I'll give you guys 10 more seconds. Any questions, comments, thoughts? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. And I will finish. All right. So we are done for today. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow I might do another live video. Okay. I'll probably do another live video on how to improve your English. Okay. We'll talk about the first step that you need to do. Okay. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow.